Listen, all our lives we've listened to music telling you how to love other people. So when does it become the time? When does it become more appropriate for you to learn how to love yourself? We've learned all our lives how we can love our family members. But when we say the word love you, what does that mean? Because people say it, but they don't always mean it. Sometimes you have to lead with your best foot forward. You have to say, you know what? How can I learn to love other people if I don't love myself? By loving yourself, you can begin with even reading a book. I'm still working on the book, I Love Me More. But Jenna seems to have some good points and perspectives. So if you want to check into that, that would be great. But then when you look at yourself in the mirror, are you able to say, I love you to yourself and not feel uncomfortable? Because if you feel uncomfortable, that's also an indication that you still need more work. We're all on a journey of loving ourselves. But how can we do a better job? We can't be hard on ourselves by beating ourselves up. Oh, you didn't do it. Don't call yourself names. That's another way that we defeat ourselves, our purpose. When you learn to love yourself, you can learn to love other people even better. But let's start from the basics. When you wake up in the morning, tell yourself you love yourself. When you're walking throughout the day and you can talk to yourself. You don't have to speak like I'm speaking. You can speak internally. Check in with yourself. Wonder, how are you feeling? Check in. I mean, you're just thinking it anyway. You don't really have to say it. How do I feel? Do I feel good? How am I feeling? Check in on yourself and make sure that you are okay. Meaning, make sure that you're getting your water. Make sure that you're eating the right foods that actually work with you. If you're on a budget, sometimes we're going to have some cheating going on. But in most cases, try to at least have your basic water and at least 2 fruits and a vegetable a day. You can start off with something small, but let us begin to really look at what loving ourselves means. It means that we're going to be good to ourselves, that we're not going to be hard on ourselves. And if you make a mistake, so what? You made a mistake. Let's get back on that horse and ride until the end of the day, till it's time to go to sleep. We are sometimes so hard on ourselves, and we want to really begin to really look at what that looks like to us. Everyone else has their own perspective, but when you're tapping into you, look at what that means to you, how you want to play it that day. Do you want to do something special for yourself that day? Do you want to give yourself a treat that day? Let's begin with how we love ourselves. That way, when we meet someone else or we have a friend or a family member beside us, we are going to do the same things for them that we would want for ourselves. It's so lovely being you. Have a wonderful one.